Lina, ETF or real estate? Which one should I invest in? How should I start investing? ETF, invest in real estate or invest in ETF? That's one of the questions I get every single day. How are you, everyone? Happy Friday. Welcome in, everyone. How are you doing? And we're joining a little bit late tonight. So good to have each and every one of you. A day to July 4th. So invite your friend, tap out the live, get the class ready. ETF or real estate? Rule of 72. We're going to be talking about rule of 72. ETF, the millionaire's engine. If that's what you're looking for, welcome in. And I'm Dr. Lina. I'm a doctor of business and a health professional. Turn their income into real wealth. Sheila, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing today? ETF or real estate? Or you don't even know what that is. Financial freedom, millionaire status, those are things we talk about here. If that's your goal, you want to become a millionaire or you want to gain financial freedom, you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, or you're always asking, where did my money go? Or you've been thinking of investing, you don't know how to go about it, then this is your life. Welcome in. How are you doing? God's favorite. We are all God's favorite. Awesome. First lady, welcome in. 6542. Welcome in, user. Welcome in, everyone. And we're talking about ETF real estate. You see, this is class in session. Get your pen and paper ready. And we'll start the class as soon as we get to 5,000 taps. So we know how we're doing. No, how are you doing? LLKJ, welcome in. Willie, welcome in. As soon as we get to 5,000 taps and we get to 50 shares, we get the class started. Welcome in. Today we're going to touch rule of 72. Today we're going to touch ETF. Today, as a matter of fact, I want us to talk about if you have to build, let's say you want to start building wealth, you want to start with your income, what are the 4 flows? Because guess what, a lot of people miss this. One single step that you miss in this, you might not be able to build wealth. So we're going to get the class rolling. The P5, welcome in. Kojo, welcome in. Let's cut about the life as soon as we get to 5,000 taps, we'll get the class started. We'll get your pen ready. So if you are new here, I'm Dr. Lina. I'm a doctor of business and technology, and a health professional turn their income into real wealth. So if your goal is to become a millionaire or your goal is to gain financial freedom, get generational wealth, here we are moderate investors. Or you have been thinking how you want to be investing your money, or all that you have been doing is to saving, right? And you see that you're not getting at it. That's why we say stop saving. What should you do? Start investing. As soon as let's keep tapping out the live. So if you're new here, you'll be seated for more than 2 minutes. There has to be something that got your attention, right? Is either, you want to understand why is she saying that we should stop saving, or maybe it's the board and you're saying that, oh, this board is so nasty, right? That was the teaching. That's because we taught all till like 12 midnight central time yesterday. Welcome in, everyone. Easy, welcome in. How are you doing? Anthony, welcome in. Christ, welcome in. First lady, how are you? Let's keep tapping out the live as soon as we get to 5,000 taps and 50 shares. Sharing is press my head on the screen and start my head on the screen. Invite your friends over. The reason why we do this is because we want to reach as many people as possible. Why do we need to reach as many people as possible? Because we're trying to teach, we're trying to educate a lot of people on their finances, financial literacy. There's a lot of gap when it comes to finances, right? There's a lot of gap because we were not taught that in school. We were taught how to get a skill, get a job, become an employee. Nobody taught you how to become a producer. We were just taught to become an earner. We are all taught to become a consumer. That's what we were taught to be. But guess what? Who pays the highest tax in this? All over the world, the middle class, the working class, those are the people that pays the highest taxes. And that's what the things we're going to be talking about today. How do you build wealth? Financial freedom. And when we talk about wealth doesn't equal money. A lot of time we say, oh, money is wealth. We interchange it, but it's not. Eloy, welcome. Agenda, welcome. Irich, welcome. Tammy, welcome. Atanas, welcome. We will start the class as soon as we get it to 5,000 taps. So get your pen ready, get your paper ready. If you've been sitting there for more than 2 minutes, make sure you click on the follow button and get ready. This is not your regular class. This is not your regular life. This is the class, and this is very life-changing. If you're just meeting me, I'm Dr. Lina. I'm a doctor of business and technology. I help professionals turn their income into real wealth. What does this mean? We're gaining financial freedom in 10 years. There's a number, so I give you smart number, right? It is very, very clear, right? Measurable, achievable, and clear targets, clear timelines. That's what we have here. All right. And if you're just meeting me, I'm Dr. Lina. I'm not a doctor, alias, I'm not a doctor of medicine. I actually hold my doctorate in strategic business and information management system. My day job is vice president of technology. I'm also a professor teaching AI, cybersecurity, deep learning, and information system. And of course, I'm a chartered accountant. I'm an economist. I'm a serial investor, and I own and manage double-digit real estate portfolio. Why do I say all of this big, all of this everything, right? Even with all of these big names and everything and this income, I still did not gain financial freedom until I started doing what? I started investing. So when I say stop saving, you will see the reason why. I always start the class with the rule of 72. So you understand one difference between 1, 2, 3 people doing where you put your money. You can save your money. Where you put your money matters. And let's keep tapping out the live. We'll start the class as soon as we get to 5,000 taps. And Ricky just joined the family. Welcome in, Ricky. Esther, welcome in. Nunu, how are you doing? Let's keep tapping out the live. We get the class started. Get your pen ready. I tell you, I guarantee you, this is not your regular life. And if you're new here, put 1 in the comments and let me know where you're connecting from. I am in Texas, in United States. So tomorrow is actually United States turns 250 years tomorrow. So it's a big deal tomorrow. But I gotta show up today for my people because yesterday we had the other day we had 20 countries represented here. Yesterday, I think we had over 22 countries, including countries like Zimbabwe, Belgium, all over, United Arab. See, I have been seeing my UAEs, right? Put the country, shiny welcome in, shiny window welcome in. Do you have a business? It sounds like you have a shiny window business. That's very, very great. Good job, good job. Welcome in. If you're new here, it takes you 1 minute to know. 2 minutes, you should be able to know if this is for you. Click on the follow button. Join the community of millionaires. I tell you, this is going to be life-changing. Guess what? If the first half of the year, well, first of all, welcome to July and the other half of 2026. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So if the first half of the year, which is January through June, might not look the way you planned it at the beginning of the year, right? You had those financial goals, new year, new me, all those physical goals and all of the health goals and all of that. You had it at the beginning of the year. It might not be as if the way you want it to be, right? That could happen up until now. But guess what? You can still end the year on a good note. You can still achieve those goals. Because trust me, all of these little things that you might not be looking at, paying attention to, those are the things that makes a ton of difference. Peter, welcome in. Destiny, welcome in. If you have been seated here for more than a minute or two, click on the follow button. Why do we say stop investing? Why? You would understand right now. As soon as we get to 5,000 taps and 50 shares. Reason why we say that is because as we want to capture as many people at the same time to gain financial literacy, shiny window just for your family. Welcome to the $1 Million League. This is the $1 Million League. This is the community of millionaires. What do we mean by that? People that want to gain financial freedom in 10 years or less. If your goal is to get to that 1 million status in 10 years or less, this is not get rich quick scheme. This is delayed gratification, not instant gratification. We are moderate investors. So if this sounds like, investors like we invest like Warren Buffett. So if you're in the investing world, you understand Warren Buffett is. We invest like Warren Buffett. The multi-millionaires blueprint is what we follow. And you might be saying that, oh, she's saying 1 million. Is it easy? 1 million, easy. Why don't just ask me how? Sit around here for a little bit longer. Make sure you click on that follow button, tap out the live, share out the live, and I tell you, you will see that even in 30 days, you will see things that would change, would amaze you. We'll tell $27 a day. We're going to show you the rule of 72. I can show you the 4 account system that will make it. How does Warren invest? That's exactly what we're going to do. He's a long-time investor. He follows compound interest calculation. All of those kind of things are the ways that he invests. You can go and check him out. Who is Warren Buffett? He is the chairman or is He led Berkshire Hathaway, one of the S&P 500, right? To tell him, they call him the Lord of Investing. So this is long-term investing. This is not get rich quick scheme. Dave Moore, welcome in, right? Welcome in. If you have been sitting there for more than 2 minutes, time is money. You should be able to determine if this looks like what you are looking for or not. Thank you so much for the roses. Get your daily at me as well if you can. We will start the class as soon as we get to 5,000 taps. As soon as we get to 5,000 taps. So the earlier we get it there, the quicker. So tap out the live, share out the live, 50 shares, press the forehead on the screen, and we can get it started. Why did we say stop saving? What is ETF? What is real estate? And today I'm also going to tell you, what are the 4 account systems you should have. Today it's going to be some very long class, so beware. I have a little bit of energy today, so we might be able to go long, right? And tomorrow is Saturday, right? Right? Who is ready for this ride? Be ready. Get your pen and paper. This is not your regular life, but let's keep tapping out the live. At the minute we get to 5,000 taps and 50 shares, we get started. Get your pen and paper ready, right? Get your pen and paper ready. You are about to get on the ride, right? By the time you're done, one thing I can tell you is that by the time you're done, your finances will not be the same. There's something, at least you will learn 1, 2, 3 things that you can apply in your finances, and it will make a significant change in your finances. If you have been sitting here for more than 2 minutes, or if this caught your attention, then you are in the right place. Make sure you click on that follow button, turn on notification bell, invite your friends over. Sometimes savings, interest income makes more sense than equities. Yeah. Well. Juggernaut. Make sure you click on that follow button. I will prove it to you today, right? That saving interest income would not make sense than equity, because it depends on the equity that you are talking about. So let's prove it. Juggernaut is going to be our Juggernaut. I hope it's okay. Juggernaut, you will be we're going to be talking about rule of 72. Juggernaut is going to be Mr. Savings today. Juggernaut, your savings, right? Your savings account. Juggernaut, your savings account. What does it give you? Your Bank of America Chase. When you say savings account, Juggernaut, Juggernaut is going to be our number one, volunteer today. Juggernaut. All right. Who goes against what Juggernaut says? And it will be the second person. Juggernaut is Mr. Savings. And let's keep tapping out the live. We'll do the analysis right after. Juggernaut is going to be Mr. Savings. We're going to have Monadil. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Juggernaut is going to be our Mr. Savings because it's pro savings. We're going to have, I always start with this. Reason why I start with this is just because of this mindset, right? It's because of this mindset. Juggernaut, I hope that's okay. If you are team savings and you are with Mr. Juggernaut, put 1 in the comments. If you do not agree and you think that investing is going to actually win, put 2 in the comments, or just say that you do not agree, right? I agree with Mr. Juggernaut. Put it in the comments. I do not agree with Mr. Juggernaut. Investment is always going to beat savings. Put it in the comment section. All right, and let's keep tapping out the live. We'll get it started as soon as we get to 5,000 taps. This is not your regular life. It's a two-way thing, guys. And if you're sitting here for more than 2 minutes, make sure you click on the follow button. Stop saving. Stop saving. Mr. Juggernaut says, we are going to be saving. Savings always pays off more than investing. All right, that's what he said, right? Or Mr. Juggernaut, are you going to correct yourself? All right, Finance Basics, welcome in. We'll start the class as soon as we get to 5,000 taps. So the earlier we get it started. So we are on a debate. Mr. Juggernaut says savings is always going to be better. It's better than investing. Equities is investing. Sometimes it makes sense to keep cash and save. Yay! Oh my goodness, Mr. Juggernaut is. We are going to be on a ride today. I love that. Who agrees with Mr. Juggernaut? Savings makes sense. Savings makes sense. Cash and save makes sense. If you agree with him, put yes. I do not agree with Mr. Juggernaut, put no. Let's prove it today. Let's put it to rest once and for all. Let's put this to rest, because one person is This is the thing that is making one person not build well. Welcome in, everyone. And if you are new here, I'm Dr. Lina. I'm not Dr. Alias. I'm not Doctor of Medicine. I'm a Doctor of Business and Technology. I actually have my master's and my doctorate in strategic business and information management system. I'm an economist and I'm also a chartered accountant. And of course, I'm a vice president of technology, a professor teaching AI, cybersecurity, deep learning, and information management system. And as a matter of fact, with all of this big everything income, right? I still did not gain financial freedom because I was saving. And until I stopped saving and I started investing, right? That's when I started building wealth. Where do I invest? I invest like the multi-millionaire. I use the multi-millionaire wealth blueprint, which is what I'm going to teach you today. Because if you use it, you will gain financial freedom. Money is not the goal. Financial freedom is the goal. Okay? Financial freedom is the goal. Money is just a tool to get you there. Financial freedom is that is what we are chasing. Ability to live life at your own terms. There are 4 types of wealth: time wealth, money wealth, peace wealth, and health wealth. So if this is what you're looking for, and Mr. Juggernaut says that savings would make sense more than equities or investing. So we want to prove it. Who agrees with him? And if you have been sitting there for more than 2 minutes, 2 minutes is all that it takes, right? Then you should already, it means that there's something that caught your attention. Either my beauty or, okay, Omoma doesn't agree. So Omoma would be number. Omoma is going to be our second scenario. Omama will be the second scenario. So Omama is team. Are we saying that Omama is team? Let's make Omama. Omama is going to be team. So Omama is going to be team investing. So do we have team? Wait, stocks may have been overboard. Monetary policy may set up. Don't worry, you don't need to. We will prove it to you today. But one thing I want to ask you first of all is put in the comment section, right? Put in the comment section, what interest are you getting from your bank as of today? Bank of America, Chase, or Wells Fargo. I don't know the country where you are in, Juggernaut. Bank of America, Chase, or Wells Fargo. We're going to use something called the Rule of 72. Rule of 72, we're going to be proving it today, okay? Welcome in, everyone. Let's keep tapping out the live. We'll get it started as soon as we get to 5,000 taps and 50 power shares. Press my forehead on the screen. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Let's keep tapping out the live. I want to show it to you. Stop saving, right? Stop saving. What does it mean? ETF, what does it mean? If you've been sitting here for more than 2 minutes, then you should know these, if it looks like what you're looking for. Financial freedom, if that's your goal. Getting that $1 million status, if that's your goal, then make sure you click on the follow button so that I can welcome you to the community. Welcome in, everyone. Crest just joined the family. Welcome to the family, Crest, and let's keep tapping out the light. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So Omoma says that she is team investing. Now, do we have team CD? CDs, all those fixed deposits. Do we have anybody that is up for that? Those people are not saving, but they are also not, they are not investing, but they do more of fixed, or high yield savings account, right? There's an high yield savings account and there's CD, right? Like CD, fixed deposit, right? Fixed deposit. And Mr. Juggernaut, don't go. We are here. I'm going to prove it. We're going to be showing you that today. And guess what? I'm going to be teaching you this today. And whenever you want to invest somewhere, let's keep thank you for tapping out the live. Once we get to 5,000 taps, we're going to be talking about the layers of how do you build wealth. What's the first one? What's the second one? What's the third one? Then the last one, because there's some times when you do not invest. I will tell you, do not invest. Welcome in, everyone. Linus, welcome in. Baba today, welcome in. Welcome in each and every one of you. How are you doing today? Welcome to Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Thank you all for tapping out the live. As soon as we get to 5,000 taps, and share as well. Get your daily at me. Press my forehead on the screen. If you are new here, I'm Dr. Lina. And if you are new, put 1 in the comment. Let me know the country you're connecting from. I am in Texas, in United States. So the next time you're in Texas, let me know. Maybe we can have a cup of a cup or two of coffee. No, I don't take coffee. Thank you so much for the repost. Share as well. Reason why we do that is a lot of times we'll start the class and then people will take us back and then we have to teach. Benjamin, welcome in. Dallas, how are you doing? You're new here. Make sure you click on that follow button. If you're new here, put one in the comment. Let me know where you're connecting from, and of course, also let me put one in the comment. We're going to be talking about why should you stop investing. We will show you the rule of 72. Oh, mama, just click on the follow button. Welcome in. Welcome to the family of millionaires. This is the $1 Million League. If your goal is to get to that $1 million status, or you want to gain financial freedom, or you know what, you want to build generational wealth, this is for you. This is not people that want get rich quick scheme. We here are moderate investors. Here it's about building generational wealth, building something that is solid, fixing our retirement account, ensuring that even at old age we can actually take care of ourselves and even leave things for our children and our children's children. That's one. But aside that, live a fulfilled life such that if you will become work optionals in our 40s, in our 50s. So some people would still be working because they want to work, not because they want to pay bills, right? So, and that's what we are talking about today. If that sounds like what you want, make sure you click on the follow button. And we got to 5,000 taps. Good job, guys. Let's keep tapping it on. Yep, legacy. Thank you so much. No is an OG now at this point, right? So we had Mr. Juggernaut. Mr. Juggernaut, are you there? What interest do you get in your bank? We're going to talk about something called the rule of 72. And bear with me if you are already an OG here. We always start from here because people need to understand why they should invest. I mean, when I say that invest, why should you invest, right? That's the reason why we're talking about this. I always start with that. There's something called the rule of 72. If you know the rule of 72, put 1. I don't know the rule of 72. Put 72. Put 72. I do not know the rule of 72 and I want to learn the rule of 72. Put it in the comments. And if you are new, put 1 in the comments and let me know where you're connecting from. If you have been sitting there for more than 2 minutes, make sure you click on that follow button. If you do not know the rule of 72, rule of 72 is going to tell you the reason why I say, okay, so you know the rule of 72. Okay, Canada, welcome Bashir as well. But to say, make sure you click on that follow button. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let's keep tapping out the live. Oh, great. You're all new here. Welcome in from Portugal. Awesome. Bashir, just click on the follow button. Welcome in, welcome in. If you do not know the rule of 72 and you want to know, put 72 in the comment. 72 in the comment. So I want to know rule of 72. Rule of 72 is going to tell you how long it takes your money to double. So put 72. Bashar doesn't know from the US. Welcome in. Welcome in. I do not know. Welcome in. Awesome. Baba to the task. Welcome in. Rule of 72 is going to tell you how quickly in a minute, how quickly Mr. Juggernaut, wait, you are rushing. The question I asked you is, what is the interest you get from your bank? Your bank, Bank of America, if you're in the United States, Bank of America, Chase or Wells Fargo. Rule of say what time money double exactly? Yes. How long does it take your money to double? That's what we want to talk about. I'm glad somebody knows it, right? I'm glad somebody George Fullerton knows it, right? It takes at least now. I'm not the only one talking about it, so you would know. Go check it out there. It's on Google. A lot of BS on this on the social media space where people say what they don't know. So, but the thing about it is that always trust but verify. Go take another gadget and check what is the rule of 72. Know it for yourself, okay? Know it for yourself. So, Mr. Dollar cost average. No, that's not dollar cost averaging. That's a different thing. Make sure you click on the follow button for everyone that is new here. Make sure you click on the follow and let's keep tapping out the live. Let's get it to 10,000 tap. Welcome everyone. If you've been sitting there for more than 2 minutes and you want to understand the rule of 72, make sure you click on that follow button. Let's get it started. So, question. Your bank, I mean, Mr. Juggernaut is just typing, he's not telling us the interest he gets from the bank. For my Chase, I get each wonder of the world. Absolutely, that's it, right? See, 0.01 is what I get from Chase. George, what do you get? What do you get? I just want to make sure that I'm not the one saying it. We're talking about the rule of 72. Rule of 72 is not rule 72. Rule of 72. What is rule of 72? That's what we're talking about. What interest do you get in your bank? right? Put it in the comment section. This is not your regular life. It's a two ways. Nunu Babajide, welcome in, right? Omama, Shining Window, Nunu Babatunde, Juggernaut, First Lady, Money, Munira, Sherry, LL, Grace, Veronica, Taz, Uche, Zios, God Favorite, Favored, Olga, and everyone here, Christopher, Antin, Abra, Lovejoy. Yeah, what interest are you getting with your bank? Right? If you have Bank of America, if you don't have, if you're in your own country as well, because I mean, 25 countries were represented here yesterday. So, or in the UAE, I think the interest in UAE is much better. But what interest are you getting your bank? Please put in the comment section so that we can move quickly. We have a lot of things to cover today. This is just introductory. This is not enough. What is the not enough? Veronica, what is not enough? Okay? Mr. Juggernaut, we're waiting on you. Sometimes 0. Thank you so much. 0.00. Okay, Mr. Juggernaut, yeah. You just say that $0. Right? Not enough. Okay, what is not enough? Put it in the comment section. Or do we just want to go with the 0.01%? Right? Now, there's the rule of 72. Right? And please, in this life, if you are here, you spend more than 2 minutes. 2 minutes, make sure you click on the follow button. That's it. Tap out the live, share out the live. We always try to get to 50,000 taps every single day. We get to share the live, press your forehead, and invite your contact over. That is you caring for others, so that we can build more financial literacy, right? That's it. That's what we do right here. Make sure you respond back and forth. I'm a professor, so you would understand. It makes it more engaging, okay? All right? And tap out the live. Make sure 2 minutes, click on the follow button, tap out the live, get your pen and paper ready, share out the live, get your daily at me, and that's it. And if you can also give the gallery, that would be great, okay? So that's what we do here. All right. So, like I said, not your regular life. Welcome in, everyone. And Sherry and somebody else, just click on the follow button. Yeah, just follow. Welcome to the $1 Million League. This is the community of millionaires. So good to have. EJ just joined the family. Welcome in. Slow just joined the family. Welcome in, Slow as well. So it's going to be a ride. It's going to be, let me know where you're connecting from as well. So we're talking about the rule of 72, and this is introduction part. Smoke just also followed. We have Slow, we have Smoke. Right, Veronica, we have Smoke. And we have Smoke. Get your daily at me as well. Welcoming everyone joining the $1 Million League, community of millionaires. Either you are a millionaire or you are aspiring to be one. Then you're in the right place. Welcome in, everyone. Awesome. Now, why do we say we need to stop in the United States? That's great. So happy July 4th. Happy July 4th, 250 years old. America is 250 years old tomorrow. All right, from Independence Day. Is it good to... If credit union offers you 4.3%, absolutely, 4.3%. So we will use 4.3% today. Money, is it okay? Money Ra. Oh, let me call you Tasha. Tasha says, and this is going to be Tasha. Tasha is going to be our representative for CD high yield savings account. And she said, Tasha said 4.3%. High yield saving, Tasha. And that is 4.3%. Okay, so we are going to be doing, it's a competition, right, between all of the three parties. A competition between all of the three parties. All right.